Hidden divergence occurs when the price as shown above makes a higher low, while the RSI oscillator shown below makes a lower low. Similarly, for bearish divergence, price makes a lower high, but the oscillator makes a higher high. More about highs, lows, and basics of swing trading are in part 1 video. Links are provided in the description below and the I button. Now let's take a few live charts with bullish divergence as an example. Trident on daily time frame. We can see that the price has made a higher low, but the oscillator a lower low. Joining these with dotted lines, this is the bullish pattern formed. Now drawing the trend line and other support zones, let's see how it's performed. Along with the 50 ms support as we had discussed in the part 1 video. The very next day, bullish candle with a profit of 6.5%. Next we have alkyl amines on weekly time frame. Here the RSI is in the overbought zone, signaling strength. Check how it's performed actually. I think it's around 10% profit. Links are in the description below, do check it out. Next we have a divergence in which price makes a higher low while RSI makes the same low as the previous one. But this is actually a weaker divergence compared to the first one. Let's look at some of the examples. Century ply on daily time frame. As you can see, the lines being joined, it's a bullish divergence along with strong support zones and a wick rejection candle. A partial exit with a profit of 3.5%. The other examples include JSW Energy, Ajanta Pharma, IPCL Lab, and many others. Next is entry. We use multi-time frame analysis with divergence. Let's have an example now. Jubilant on weekly time frame. Now going to a lower time frame. These are the same trend lines and support lines, the ones you saw on the weekly time frame. We need to have a closer look at the recent candles. Draw the recent trend line. Do you notice the bullish momentum candle has broken the recent trend line? Therefore, the very next candle is a good buy zone or entry point. Now this is the chart after 2 days from entry. The stock went up the very next day after buying, but the recent swing high acted as a resistance and the stock fell. Notice the bearish candle has got rejected from the recent trend line and the 50 ms support. This is called a retest or a dip, which is a very good buy zone or the place to average with more quantity. The line shows the average buy price from which we are going to measure the profit. So these are all live charts and you can have a look at them using your trading software. This is the chart a few days after entry. You can see that the prices got rejected from the support zones and formed bullish candles. This is given a profit of around 10% in 4 days. Getting back to the weekly time frame, we can see how price action has actually worked. Build up, news, and how are they related? They usually have huge movement. And why and how to partially exit. All of these will be discussed in the upcoming videos. We're preparing a special watch list as well for swings. Do not miss it. An exaggerated divergence occurs when either the price or the RSI shows equal highs or equal lows, while the other shows difference in highs or lows from the previous ones. Divergence is generally one of the best strategies for swing trading. We have made a playlist of all of these trades, links are provided. A regular divergence occurs when the price makes lower lows or higher highs while the oscillator does not. It's the exact opposite of the hidden divergence as we discussed before. All the contents are free of cost and in the form of animation for easy understanding. So if you like the video, do hit the like button or else the dislike button and let us know if you have any doubts. So do subscribe to learn how to trade the market for free. Thank you.